sometimes when I'm working with wood, we take a plane and we usually plane along the grain like this. We never have a problem. Sometimes we do, but sometimes the grain is so figured, as in this piece here, that it makes it really awkward. And this is where, this is the center of the tree down here, and we've got these branches radiating from it. So we have knots that are started in the middle, and they undulate on the surface within the grain of the wood. So when we start planing it, going with the grain in this direction, it planes perfectly fine on one side of these spurs, but on the other side it starts ripping and tearing out. It doesn't matter which plane you use, it's going to do that. Bevel up, bevel down, it doesn't matter which one you use. So what I do, this has come off the bandsaw. I've just tickled this around with the planer for a few minutes, but what I would say, when it comes off the bandsaw, the other side was perfectly true, so ripping it on the bandsaw would be fairly parallel to that surface, but you can get undulation because these knots, because the bandsaw hits this and it deviates ever so slightly and it leaves a little undulation in the surface. If you take your plane across the grain like this and hit those high spots, wherever they are, like there, and there's another one, just go across the grain with your plane. And then when you've done that, you can go with a number 80 cabinet scraper and you can go on here and you can do the whole board in a heartbeat, and it's hitting those highs. And the neat thing about this is you can go in any direction. Here we're going exactly the opposite direction, and it's creating this beautiful surface. What about this? Right across the grain, all the way, it's no problem. And then you can go with the grain for your final cut, and it gives you this beautiful, beautiful, pristine surface. Very nice.